Okay, so I gave the amplifier a bit of time to cool off. We'll turn it back on, and now again, as I turn up the volume, we should see the signal coming. Okay, there we go. So I won't overdrive it too much. I'll just leave it here at volume level 3. That's 320 millivolts average into an 8 ohm resistive load. So I'll calculate the power after. Can't be much, 900, maybe a tenth of a watt about. And it's still getting extremely hot, even at a tenth of a watt. Alright, well, let's just take a look at how everything else is performing. So it's 500 hertz. I have all the filters cranked up here on the clean channel, and I'll just play with them to see how it responds. So I'm going to turn down the mid. Ooh. Oh, it did not like that. Okay, well, I'm going to take a look at those filters. Maybe there's something with the cap or the pot. I don't know. It is... took the amplitude down to 120, so it is responding to the filter. But in between, it doesn't seem to be behaving, so maybe I'll just try to clean that out a little bit, see if it works a little bit better. Okay, I'll leave it there in the middle, and now I'll get to the high filter. I'm turning it down, and okay, so that's odd. I'm cutting the high, and it seems to be increasing the amplitude. So I'll start at max, and it should be cutting. It's going up slightly. That's not right. Okay, and I'll just try the low filter. It's all the way up. As I turn it down, again, it seems to amplify it. That's very strange. Let me just go down in frequency here and see how it responds at lower frequencies. So 100 hertz. It's already clipping there. It's at 360 millivolts. So let's turn the volume down. Okay, now again the bass is all the way up, and I'm going to slowly turn it down. We'll see how it responds. Okay, there we go. So that's what we would expect, as I'm cutting the bass at 100 hertz. It does lower the amplitude. I'll crank it back up, and I'll adjust the high. We'll see if, as I turn the high down, if it increases the bass. I guess it's just allowing more bass to pass as I filter out more highs. Okay, so that seems okay. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Take a look at this bright switch. I imagine it wouldn't affect the bass much, but let's crank the frequency up. Now it's putting out, oh, that's a bit of an odd shape. Just take a look at our input signal. Yeah, you could see that it's something screwy is going on, or it's just a really not quality built machine. Okay, so 10 kilohertz. I'm gonna hit the bright switch, and we'll see if it amplifies that. Yes. Okay, so the bright will seems to be functioning well. And what I'll do is I'll just take it out of low gain, switch into the high gain, and we'll make sure that, oh, there we go. So that circuitry seems to be working well. Let me just turn the volume down a bit more. So it seems to be able to amplify these high frequencies a little better. And we're going to test the overdrive now. So let's leave the pre-gain here. We'll keep the output nice and low. Change the channel. And I'm going to turn up the volume there on the distorted channel. Seems to be working a little bit better. turn up the input gain. Okay, it doesn't affect the waveform, but okay, at low input gain it's a little cleaner. And yeah, when you overdrive it about past 5, I'll start at 5 and turn it up. You can see the waveform stays generally the same. We have a gain switch here and a thrash switch, so let's try it out. Let me start with the gain switch. And I'll play with the input gain. Okay, so that's about cranked up. And I'll hit the thrash switch now. I'm not completely sure what that does. Something to do with the waveform again. And might as well take a look at these filters, so we're still at 10. Oh. Okay, I think I see some problems with this, so I'm gonna turn this off, do a bit of maintenance, and get back to this video.